This is the kind of designer home that has over 1,000 square meters of floor area to work with, but you don't feel it. It's super easy to go from one area to another, one floor to another, without feeling like you're exerting too much effort because it's designed well. That, and you're inside a very exclusive subdivision with an exclusive view. Okay, I'm just gonna start talking about the house because I think I'm gonna have a lot to say because I really like this one. From the road, you'll notice that you have a low wall, basically, and then your pedestrian gate and then your vehicle gate. And you don't really see anything when the gate is closed, but then when you open it, the driveway slopes down and then it reveals the spread of your home. And I love houses like this. You can tell that it only has maybe 2 floors, 3 perhaps, if there are mezzanines, which, spoiler, there are. And it just keeps the house low profile, and you don't see it from the outside. And I think that's a very nice way to keep it private without sacrificing any of the high ceiling, etc. Okay, so from the gate, you have a driveway leading to your main house, leading to the carport, and then the other carport. So let's just call this one the annex. So you have a lot of open space, you have a lot of garden space, and just take a moment to appreciate how well landscaped this entire home is. And there's more at the back and within the home itself. So your facade has a lot of adobe. Actually, the entire house, it has a lot of adobe. So you can tell from what era this was possibly made in. To give you a hint, this is almost 50 years old. And that is so impressive to me because the house is built during that time. And of this scale, you know that probably a popular designer did this home. Comment down below if you have any idea. Okay, so obviously it was a little renovated, and you'll see in a bit that it was done so to the benefit of where it is. So you have this wide entrance with landscaping on either side. Then you have grand double doors with glass panels so that you can see immediately what the view is the moment you enter. And yeah, it's all greenery. We'll take a closer look in a little while, but before we check out the living area, let's first go through, again, another set of double doors that lead to your dining. Now, your dining has solid wooden flooring, and it is beautiful. Like, you can tell that this has enjoyed many a fun family evening and day, and it's still so pristine. You have a lot of glass that show off your garden space. Not just your backyard, but like the garden at the side of the house. And then you have a huge room that fits, what is this, 8, 9, 10, maybe a 10, 12-seater table, as well as a 6-seater. Well, in this case, they made it into a 4-seater, but lots of space, right? Then you have a swing door that leads to the kitchen. Now, the lights are currently walang kuryente kasi inaayos eh. But check out the space. Have a lot of space for a kitchen, and you know the first thing that I noticed? This. The built-in oven, microwave, basically appliances. These are, well, if you appreciate like mid-century architecture, you're gonna appreciate this. Back when everything was just built in to work with the design, not just because it's functional. So it is functional and aesthetic at the same time. You have your stainless steel countertops. You have lots of working space, whether the ones sa wall mismo or your island counter here in the middle. And you also obviously have a lot of storage. Now from here, you can go back to the annex. But I'm just gonna show you the daily kitchen because that's the formal kitchen and you still have a daily or service kitchen and it's still huge. Again, lots of counter space. You have views all around, and in this case, nakabukas yung pinto, so the wind is just flowing through. May sound of water pa. Whoop. Sorry about that. You can hear the scurrying. So you also have doors that lead to a pantry and storeroom and what have you. Okay, so now going back onto the dining area, we can go to the living area and immediately it's a different space. It's very, very bright in here thanks to the white tiles, glossy tiles by the way. And you can see that the moment you go outside, matcha, so that it's not slippery. So that kind of creates this seamless transition from indoor to outdoor while still thinking of, is it safe? So again, white everything, and then it perfectly frames your backyard, which, as you can tell by now, is a golf course. Have you figured out where we are yet? We are inside a very exclusive subdivision here in Muntinlupa. That's right. We are in Ayala Alabang village, and very few actually have this view, this unobstructed view, and this home makes the most out of this view. It's perpetually gonna look like this. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so you still have garden space down here. You can go back out to the side, again, more garden space. And here on the right, we have a set of stairs that will lead us to the primary room. Now, just keep that in mind. We're not gonna go through that. We'll go through the regular route later on, but I wanna show you these. So from the balcony, you have a guest accessible powder room with a sink, a toilet, and a urinal. Take note, meron pang skylight. It's opaque, or sorry, it's just translucent, not see-through, but it brings in lots of natural light. But then right next to that, we have an open powder room. I love it. So you have your floating sink over here with a view of some plants. Pag umuulan, sobrang ganda niyan. And again, it's open. Where's the toilet? It's right here. So you have a toilet and sink tucked away over here. And personally, I love it. Because again, it's open. You are like sort of secluded. Like, you're hidden away. Diba? Parang it's just a nice, serene way to do your business. Okay. So again, as I mentioned, you have steps here going down to the backyard as well as to the primary bedroom. That being said, let's go back to the living area. So you have high ceiling. I guess you guys are very spoiled with the high ceiling now, but especially considering when this was made, this is considered high ceiling. I mean, just you can tell by the doors, guys. For reference, for those of you who do not know still, I am 5'4", maybe 5'5", 5'6" with these shoes on. So if you're around the same height, this is the scale. It's a huge door. And then across from that, we have the main stairs. And I love these stairs because, yes, they are solid wood, and they're also señorita steps, which make it super easy to traverse. Now, this is the classic flooring. They retain the flooring because, hey, they don't make it like they used to, okay? This is really, really good flooring. So you have another nook over here for some seating. And as you can see, you have an atrium, again, with plants. So this one lets in lots of light as well as air, especially when you open this cross ventilation. And that's what this designer is known for, actually. Not just the materials, but the way the air flows throughout the home. Now, I'm not gonna tour you through this one. I'm just gonna give you a sneak peek. But this is one of the bedrooms / library. It also has access to a side garden as well as a comfort room. And later I'll show you another door that it has access to. This continues on to the rest of the second floor. But this is the primary bedroom, which has an anteroom currently being used as an altar. It's still very bright thanks to the windows. And then it leads to the primary bedroom itself. If you'll notice, it's a lot of space. It's a huge room. It's as big as a classroom. And that is how I remember like the older houses before, like big allocations for the primary bedroom. You have high ceiling, lots of space. You have a day room area. So you see this area in between this and the balcony. That's the balcony that we saw earlier. So now, hopefully you're connecting it in your head. So yeah, ang lawak, super. And nakakatuwa, haven't seen these in a hot minute. This connects to a walk-in closet, and you have so much closet space. Right? All the way here, you have a vanity, and then this door leads to the other bedroom that we saw earlier. So it's up to you if you want to turn that into a library or a bedroom. And then here, you have the ensuite toilet and bath with your shower area, your enclosed toilet, his and her sinks, and your bathtub. Built in and made of marble. Like basically the entire bathroom is made of marble. Right? Classic 80s home. Okay, so this is just a primary bedroom. Where are the rest of the bedrooms? Technically, this was kind of a mezzanine, but we're gonna call this the second floor just for the sake of conversation or for the sake of this video. But really, it's just half a floor. So we're gonna head up the top floor for the rest of the rooms. Ang ganda rin tulog ng ulan. Okay, so you have storage here by this hallway. And then you have one of the bedrooms here on the left. So this has been renovated. Obviously, this isn't how it looked like originally, but it is now a blank canvas, so you can do whatever you want with this space. So you have this window, which again brings in lots of natural light without sacrificing privacy. Hindi ka kita from the outside. Then you have a walk-in closet. Then the ensuite toilet and bath with a toilet, a sink, and your shower space. Perfect layout, by the way. Very, very practical, as it were before and should still be now. Again, high ceiling. And then we have a door that leads to the other bedroom, which we will check out after this. Okay, just remember that one. Also, if you'll notice, the common areas, wooden new flooring, parquet, wooden parquet. And in the bedrooms, carpeted. So it's up to you if you still want that maintained, or if you might want to replace some of them, but some of the carpeting here, immaculate. Okay, currently being used as a stockroom, but here is bedroom number 3. Well, 4 if you're gonna count the primary bedroom. And then you have your walk-in closet over there, which also leads to the same toilet and bath. So it's a shared Jack and Jill. And across that one, we have bedroom number 5. Did I miscount? I think I miscounted. Okay, so this bedroom has a view of the golf course and has sliding doors that leads to a balcony at the back of the property. So again, gorgeous view. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's raining. And it's such a vibe. Ang ganda. It feels like wala kang kapitbahay. Wala ka nakikita na neighbors. Ang ganda. But obviously, you are in AAV. You do have neighbors. It's just that the way the house was designed, hindi kayo nagkakakitaan. And here is the final bedroom. So this is bedroom number 5. I'm sorry, I miscounted. So again, you have sliding glass doors that lead to the balcony at the back of the property. Then you have a lot of space. Clearly, this isn't how you would fix up the layout of the room, right? But this does give you scale kung ano yung kasha. This is a queen-sized mattress. That's a full-sized bed. You can fit a lot of beds in here. Then you have a walk-in closet and an ensuite toilet and bath, again with the marble counter and floor. The difference is you have a lot of counter space for this one. You have your built-in sink, and then an enclosed shower and an enclosed toilet, which, as you guys know, I personally like. And yeah, let's try and open this one. Wow. Bango, may ulan. Oh! Ang ganda. Kita? I'm not sure what bird that was but it's beautiful. So yeah, you can sometimes see the people playing golf, or in this case, saw a beautiful bird just fly out there. So this is your view, this is your home. You're in Ayala Alabang village. Not yet the recap, but to spoil you, you do have more than 3,000 square meters of lot area. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go straight to the numbers, but before that, make sure you check out these really nice B-rolls. By the way, if you haven't already, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. If you want to see more of our listings here in Ayala Alabang Village, make sure you let us know, send us a message, or go to our website at www.presello.com. Now, before I actually end the video, let me get to the numbers. You have precisely 3,059 square meters of lot area, and then 1,071 square meters of floor area split between 3 levels. You have your main house, you have your annex, and you have a sort of carport, open carport with a basketball court at the end. Now, that being said, you can fit 8 vehicles comfortably throughout the entire driveway, and then some, because you also have, you are inside Ayala Alabang Village, so if you were to have more guests, you could probably have them parked just right outside. You have so much garden space all around your home and inside, because you do have an atrium and several skylighted areas. That sounds wrong, but yeah, you know what I mean. You have 5 bedrooms, all with ensuite hot and baths, or at least Jack and Jill ones, which are still ensuite. You have powder rooms for your guests, and oh yeah, how could I forget? You have an amazing view of the golf course, which already in itself is a rarity within Ayala Alabang Village. So again, if you're interested, let us know, send us a message, go to our website, www.presello.com. Invest in your future, invest with us, invest with Presello. If you enjoyed that video and want to see more of our tours, make sure you click here. If you want to see flats and lofts, click here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click right here.